Hi, I'm Cassie, and I'm going to walk you through question 32 of the AAMC's official physics question pack. So this question is still related to passage 5, which is all about electrical circuits and capacitors. And in this case, the question is asking, what happens if we have this charged particle and we place it between our capacitor plates? How do we think about the acceleration that's going to happen due to the electric field? So let's think about our variables here so we can figure out what equations we're going to need to use. Well, we know we have a charged particle, right? So we're probably going to want some equation that has Q in it. We're looking at acceleration. So we're going to want something with acceleration in it. And we're looking at an electric field, or a capital E. So what are some equations that relate these things? Well, we know that any charged particle placed in an electric field is going to experience a force. What's our classic MCAT equation for force that you need to know right away off the top of your head? Force equals mass times acceleration. But that doesn't give us anything to do with an electric field specifically. So we're going to need to combine that probably with another equation that has an electric field in it. So what's our classic electric field equation? Well, we've got our electric field, our capital E, the strength of our electric field, is equal to the force, or F sub E, the electrical force, felt by a test charge that's placed in that field. And we use, of course, our lowercase q to represent that test charge. Now, is there some way we can combine these two equations? So can we solve for Fe and then sub that into our force equals mass times acceleration equation? Let's see. So if we solve for Fe in this equation, we're going to get Fe equals our electrical field times our charge, or EQ. And now if we take our mass times acceleration from here and plug this in, we'd get mass times acceleration equals E times Q, equals our electrical field times our charge. Now the question's asking about acceleration, so we want to ultimately solve for acceleration. So we're going to divide by mass here, and we'll get acceleration equals EQ divided by m. Let's take a look, see if that matches any of our answer choices. And that looks like, for me, it matches my answer choice A. Acceleration equals EQ divided by m. So this is an awesome question to do as practice for taking the MCAT, because there's pretty much always going to be at least one question like this on the MCAT that tests your ability to think of multiple equations and how you could combine them. So our key here was realizing that force was in both of these equations. It doesn't matter if it's electrical force or regular force, they're both a force, right? So we could combine them and then we could solve for acceleration. So I hope this helps. If it helps, please give the video a like and follow my channel for more content like this.